Hey guys, I finally made it on vacation. I'm like super stoked and kind of shocked that my leg is holding up a lot better than I had initially thought. There for the last week, I pretty much just had to stay off of it almost the entire time. Almost went back to using my crutches. I didn't, but came very close just because it wasn't really agreeing with me. And you know, the oddest thing that I have found, that I've kind of like discovered about it, so the idea of going on the beach, like, I was pretty well accepting that wasn't going to be possible. Um, we came over here to Georgia, never been to the beach here, mind you. Like, I didn't have any idea what to expect because the only beaches that I've ever actually been to were in Florida and New Jersey, and both of them are pretty different from here. Because Florida, you know, the sand there is really loose and your feet just kind of like sink with each step. Here, like, the sand is like really firm, and I guess because there's like some give, I was like able to, I can walk on it without my cane. Like, my brain can't even like fathom like how amazing that felt. Like, the other day we did some photos, and oh my god, I just saw a dolphin out there. Oh my god. Wait, I don't know if I can see it now. I think it just went away. I saw the fin. Oh my god, I saw the fin out there. Ah, I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Darn. Okay, I guess I can't see it anymore. Okay, I swear I'm not crazy. I did see a fin. It was just the tail fin, though. Like, I guess it could have been anything, but I'm pretty sure, you know, dolphin, I hope, because the alternative would be a shark. But anyway, yeah, I was like really shocked that I was able to just walk. I literally just put my cane to the side and just did a little walking, and I was so surprised. We did some photos, like got like a really cute outfit. Feeling really good about myself, so I wanted to take at least a couple of photos, like, while I, you know, wasn't using my cane. So like, it was just incredible. It was such an amazing feeling, really. I definitely probably going to try to get back out there at some point today. I hate that it's so cold. It is. It's really chilly out here, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it being able to just walk. It really is. So I'm very excited to be doing that today. Right now, damn it, I just seen it again, and I'm not going to be able to get it on camera. Anyway, yeah, I'm hoping to be able to do that some more. My boyfriend is inside. He's having to do some Zoom calls, like, for court. He's a lawyer, so he's constantly working. He's been, I love him to death. He's been working this entire time, like answering client calls and stuff. He works for himself, so he doesn't ever stop. He's in there right now. He's got like 3 cases today. I guess 2 are child support, and I think 1's criminal. So he's got his hands full, unfortunately. I love that he's a working man, but I hate that he can't really ever take any downtime. It sucks. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially in this economy, you know. Initially come here, we thought that we were getting seaside view. I mean, it kind of was, but it was like across the parking lot, and you can kind of like see the beach a little bit. And you know, since my injury and I can't really get out of the house or anything, you know, my boyfriend really wanted to, you know, spoil me. So we ended up talking to them about these rooms. I guess these are presidential rooms, so we didn't really know the difference. So we ended up switching, which was definitely a good idea, because, like, check this view out, guys. Like, this is an amazing view right here. I love this. This is probably like the best view I have gotten out of like most of the places that I've been. I definitely recommend going in October. I've been to a couple of different places during October that are coastal. Usually everything is like, you know, a little cheaper, a little more affordable. Like, you have a little more money in your pocket to do whatever, go out to eat and whatnot. But yeah, I definitely recommend just coming out in the off season. It's totally worth it. And the cool part is we got a room for like 2 days because we weren't really sure where we were gonna go, and that actually like worked out awesome because our 2 days were up and we weren't really sure if we were going to stay here or go over to somewhere else. Like, we were thinking maybe Hilton Head, but you know, we decided to stay here after we got this room. We really had to we really did this for his Zoom meeting so he could like go to court and everything and not have any issues there. That way, so we weren't doing like a lot of traveling, or him like doing the Zoom meeting like on the beach in the the Bronco or whatever. So that was the main reason why we moved to this spot. But as soon as we came in here, I immediately fell in love with the view, so we had to stay. So that is like another awesome traveling tip, especially if you're coming in during the off season. You don't have to worry about like fighting rooms with a bunch of other people that are on vacation. So we were able to get this room very easily without having to plan like very far in advance. So that was really awesome. So yeah, if you only book like 1 or 2 nights, you know, you're able to get like a feel for the room, see how much you like it. If you don't like it, you know, you're not having to like, you know, fight people, or people like, you know, the managers and whatnot on like refunds and going somewhere else, or just dealing with the room that you just hate. So, you know, book like a day or 2, see how you like it, and then like just, you know, hop over somewhere else. So he just got done with his cases today. If you're able to give people like one legal piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't sue your neighbors.
Don't sue your neighbors.
Just try not to be an asshole.
Oh, okay. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Okay. I think we can all get with that. Don't want to be a bitch to your neighbors, because you know that's going to be a long-term drama. I don't want to live with that. Be an episode of Neighbors from Hell. You're so sweet. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Oh. Hi, little guy. Oh, you are so precious. Oh, my goodness. Hi. Hello. Oh, wow. Hello, little guy. Oh, my goodness. You're so cute. Hello. Hi. Oh, that is so cute. Oh. Like overload on the cuteness.
Oh, this one's out of the water.
Yeah, this one's out of the water too. Hello, little guy. Hi. Hello. You're so cute.
Okay, so these are terrapin.
You're a smart boy. Yeah, absolutely. We could not find him earlier when we went down there.
Sometimes he's a little difficult to see him.
Oh, okay.
The one down, the big one downstairs.
Feed Aussie downstairs if you want to go.
Yeah.
Will eat fish, but they're grazers, so they eat a little bit of everything. Yeah, someone that works here, and she couldn't put her hand for a while, so they are very strong with their bite. You have to be very careful. Yeah, we got Aussie a couple of years ago. We get one sea turtle per year at the science center that we take care of, and we'll take care of them for 3 years. The reason why 3 years is for sea turtle restoration to help them sort of. Sometimes it takes them a minute to find food, and they have a really strong sense of smell.
See its little feet. Oh. Oh. The starfish needs some Halloween celebration too. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh, little buddy. You like my cane, don't you? Hi, little buddy. He really is wanting that thing. That's so funny. Oh. What was this?
A snake. You can see him in that mirror down there.
I can see him in the mirror?
Yep.
The shack.
What's this little place?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's like an employee section or something.
It is an actual shack.
Yeah, right. That is a shack. We just pulled up to eat somewhere, and he is already on the phone with the customer. So you already had someone calling.
Oh yeah.
Another reason to vacation in the off season. We're not going to have a reservation at this awesome restaurant. No reservations, because this place is almost empty. There are alligators here. Look at them. Look at all the alligators. They're so cute. When they're little. When they're little, they're adorable.
Yeah.
I wonder if those are regular alligators or are they caiman?
I think they're regulars.
Oh,
I think they're American
they're so
alligators.
little.
Yeah.
Look at you eyeballing me. I
The
want some shackwitches. Sorry. I can't get it out of my head now. Sorry. Yeah. Y'all come here. The children will be given a kitten. Beware. My meal is going to be a little crabby. That's the devil crab. And I thought it was going to be a crab full of sin. No, it's just regular food. Bye, Crab Shack. You were delicious. Oh my goodness, they have a cat shack. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, look at him. Hi, little guy. Hi, little kitty. Oh, that's so sweet. Over here by the crab shack. Oh, made it to Jekyll Island. Literally the best shrimp I've ever had. Right here on Jekyll Island. Sunrise Grill. Oh my god, literally the best shrimp. I'm in heaven. Sorry, I was just trying to get that clip before we passed it. I didn't get it when coming in. Yay, the place was so good. Oh, this place is crazy. Look, this is the wildest post office I have ever seen. This is a freaking post office. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this spot. I love it. Oh, it's a little seating area.
yeah. Some more art and some of their.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This place is very cutesy.
Yeah. It is.
Very, very cutesy. That your kind of art, babe?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
What is that? What is that?
Just kind of simple outdoor scenes.
Simple outdoor scenes.
There might be people, but they're kind of obscure. They're kind of just hints of people.
Is it people or is it little weeds?
Those are people.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought they might be weeds. We are checking out Jekyll Island. This place is absolutely incredible. It is very beautiful and very scenic, and it has like all kinds of stuff going on here. Right now I'm not actually sure where we are, but this place is like absolutely freaking gorgeous. I am totally digging it right now. I had to take a little seat to rest my leg, trying to give out on me. Waiting for Daniel at the moment. He went and grabbed a car for me. He is such a sweetheart. And both of his legs work, so thank goodness for that. We just went to this spot called Wake Up Coffee. It was such a cute place. This is actually my first time actually seeing a cottage. It's right over there. Yeah, I've never seen a cottage before. Daniel was pretty much like, it's just a small house. I'm like, it's a beautiful small house in a very beautiful place. And I feel so privileged to be able to see one in such a beautiful area. Y'all, look at these freaking trees that are growing around here. Like, it is giving Addams Family. I don't actually think that these trees were in the Addams Family, but I feel like they should be. Definitely feel like they should be. Like, for some reason I've been like totally obsessed between like the trees and the palm trees and these little weeping things. I knew the name of these trees yesterday and now I don't anymore, so please don't come at me for not knowing the name of these trees. Checking out some of the beaches here real soon. I'm very excited for that. We're gonna be apparently one of these places is like a lot of has a lot of driftwood on one of the beaches, so I'm like really excited to check that out. Maybe like take some photos or something. I don't know. I'm really hoping it's like the other beach where I was able to like walk properly and stuff. Either way, I'm like totally excited. And I'm sorry for looking around a bunch. There's a lot of people here. Oh look, guys. He didn't forget me. Wait, no trespassing beyond this point. I guess that means we can't go in the water. We can't just jump off the water and swim. I guess that's what that means. Wow. We're at the very, very tippy top point of Jekyll Island. Are we on the north side? Yeah, we're on the north side. It's pretty cool out here. Birds don't like us being here though. They're very sassy. Look out. Especially that one. Quit being mean. Damn, y'all are sassy as fuck. Christmas Halloween dead tree. I dig it. This beach is incredible. Like there is. Here, I got stuck. What's the name of this beach?
Driftwood Beach on Jekyll Island.
Driftwood Beach on Jekyll Island. This place is absolutely crazy. It's alive, yet somehow it's dead at the same time. Very Halloween-y. Very befitting for the holiday. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, this is also another cute little spot. Same place, but a little further down the island. Look how unoriginal those street names are.
Goodyear,
Street,
First,
L Street, First Street.
Stadium, K Street.
Boy, they just gave up. We are back from Jekyll Island, and that place was absolutely amazing. We came back last night, but I ended up getting a couple of drinks and didn't really want to be like loopy on camera, so yeah, we ended up going to Bubba Gump's afterward, and it was absolutely amazing. I ended up eating like these little scallop thingies covered in Parmesan, and it was super freaking amazing. I've had a lot of scallops, and that was like definitely in my top 5 for sure. I'm not sure why I did this. I guess I'm imagining top 5, and apparently this is the scale. If you're ever coming through, I definitely recommend checking that place out. It was really good. As far as Jekyll Island goes, that place was super cool. We were able to tour the entire island in just a couple of hours. It's pretty small, but there's a lot there. And the cool part is it's not very touristy, and the vibe is really mixed. Like, it's very chill. Everyone is super nice. Like, really, like everywhere we've been so far, everyone's been like super like nice. So yeah, that's been pretty cool. The beaches that we went to were super cool. We went to the Driftwood Beach. Yeah, I think that was it. Driftwood Beach. That place was amazing. It was super cool. We got like a lot of cool photos, a lot of really cool shots. Like, I can't wait to like look back on that later. I'm sure I probably already have that in here somewhere, but overall it was just super cool. And if you're ever through that area, that's like a place that you have to check out. Right now we're at, what's this place called again?
Two Tides.
Two Tides. Right now we are at Two Tides Coffee. This place is like really cute vibe. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That is super cute. Oh my gosh. Looks like they got a little creepy face in yours.
It's an
got
elephant.
a heart.
Elephant face.
Oh, it's an elephant. Okay, my bad. He's got an elephant. We're about to go check out the Haunted Museum, and can't wait to see how that goes. Neither one of us has ever been to a haunted museum, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we can bring back some ghosts with us. Oh, these trees are so cool. I need to bring one back home. Let's just load up an entire tree and take it home.
Maybe we could go to the nursery.
Yeah. I just really love like these like hanging moss looking thing. So cool.
I'm guessing that the moss is like a separate species.
The pirate's house. Thing. I'll never do that.
Yeah, I prefer that.
You prefer the eyeball?
Yeah.
Look at the pirate's house. Yeah. So the pirate house. Definitely get the most for your money there. We only spent like $53 on an amazing meal. Is that right, babe?
Yep.
That was.
Yes, that is true.
That is true. Yeah, got the most for our money there. So if you're in the area, I highly recommend, because it was delicious. He ended up getting the the buffet, which was okay, I guess, but I got the crab melt. Oh my gosh, it was melting, y'all. You excited, babe? Me too. The Haunted Museum. And I have this little thingy that tells me stuff. Supposedly ghosts, but you know. We'll see. How do you say that? How do you say this one's name?
Altamahaha.
Altamahaha?
Yeah, Altamahaha.
Wow, thank you. And the Chupacabra. Well, apparently they disagree with how you pronounce it.
How to pronounce what?
When you pronounced it, the thingy said, I disagree.
Oh. I think I was like
That's funny. The Hat Man. And of course, the Greys. Everyone knows about the Greys. And everyone knows about Bigfoot. The lizard of Skateboard Swamp. Ooh, I've never heard of you. Now, apparently this person that had this clown experienced a lot of misfortune. After receiving this clown as an Xmas gift, I began to experience misfortune, a breakup, a miscarriage, a member of my family going missing, the end of my friendship with my sister, loss of my job, and a black mold infestation. Yeah, I mean, bad things happen and you can't just blame it on stuff. That's silly. Wow. She's pretty.
Did you read that?
The portrait of Miss Boy has been known to captivate men, often inspire them to inquire about her history, while women, on the hand, get a distant cold shoulder. Occasionally, people smell a floral perfume next to the portrait.
I don't know.
I mean, I find it captivating. I love this.
A little more cleavage, I might ask some more questions.
Oh, okay. So she's not shown enough for us, basically, is what he's saying. I don't know. It's an awful lot of shoulder. Oh. Howdy doody, this doll wants to be acknowledged. She keeps dinging her little thing. Little bell right there. That's what you keep hearing in the background. Yeah, well, we're all trapped. Death bell. Oh, whatever. That is so on a timer. I just know it. Hey, little guys. Oh, I think my granny had dolls that looked exactly like you two. So, what were you pointing out?
This guy discovered the truth of the Bell Witch.
Huh?
I knew you'd take issue with that.
Well, I mean, how do you discover someone that actually exists? I don't understand.
I know.
The witch was an actual person. She's like the great-great-great-great-grandmother to our family. She was a real woman. She had a business. She had to take over when John Bell got sick. And of course, back then, if you're a woman and you have a business, people automatically call you a witch. And she was a little irritable. I mean, understandable. She had to run an entire farm, but people kept insisting she was a witch by her behavior, which she was not. She was a person, a human being. Gosh, she's cute. Elizabeth would love her. Oh, yeah. My cousin would love you. Oh, yeah. Look at that little face.
It's red-eyed.
Yeah, exactly. She loves creepy dolls. That's just like her thing.
Oh, Shirley Temple.
Chuckles. Ooh, that is a creepy doll. Now that's probably the scariest doll I've ever seen right there.
That definitely is.
The thing is absolutely terrifying.
It's like got a fake. It's got like a plaster face, like in what's that cartoon we watch?
I don't remember what would associate that doll with.
Well,
oh yeah, doll with no eyes. That would scare anyone, huh? Oh, why is that the only face this camera recognizes it as a face, but none of the other ones? That is so crazy. No, it recognized that one as a face. Wow. There are no forms for me to fill out about these dolls, but I feel like neither one of them are harmful. And that one's John, and that's Emily. I don't actually know what the actual answers are, and I'll probably never know. That's my guess. This camera has been acting up since we came in here, so I won't lie about that. Yeah, I've been having trouble getting it to record, and that's never happened before.
It's all $1 bills, so normally I went for the 5 or 10,
yeah.
20.
Well, there's a couple of generous offerings in there for her.
Yeah, in there.
Yeah. So she's having a good time. She's doing good. I mean, she's got plenty of candy. Got a little jewelry over here. Yeah, so she's doing good. Doing real good. Yeah. And I guess this is, wow. Super cool. Is that just changing itself? Oh. That's cool. Huh?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
So yes, it will.
That's pretty cool.
Wow, that is super neat. Okay. This is very interesting.
Experience shadows.
I wonder if it ever goes to AM.
Yeah, right. Does it ever go to AM? What if the thing ever stops? Or if it's just infinitely scrolling? I guess none of the channels really like vibes with her, you know? She's like, I'm not really sure how I feel about these. And she's looking for like the perfect song or something. Oh. That is really neat though. I do like that. That's cool. Oh.
I like the gift card.
I saw that too. I was like, well, at least she can go shopping at some point. Heck yeah, good for her.
Some paprika over here, some Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol. She's prepared if she has an upset tummy. All right, cool. I saw that too. I was like, man, she must be feeling real stressful right now. Get a few puffs in there.
Wow.
Yeah, got a few Snicker bars in there. Oh, they gave her the good candy too. Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Well, someone left their business card. Okay.
I want to know. I want to know who was carrying the paprika in their bag.
Yeah, right.
I don't have anything.
That is hilarious. Like, I don't either, literally. I'm like, man, people got these most interesting things in their bags. You know, that would be a great game show. Like, guess what's in her purse.
Yeah, right.
Alright, we'll step out. Y'all have a good one. Emerald, if you dare. And we sure did dare.
They're $25 a piece, 75 for the set.
And then he found something scary down here. Maybe that should help. Oh man, that is so creepy. Look at that little face only a mother could love. I'm just playing. I'm not making fun of you. I'm only joking with you. Don't haunt me. The museum was super cool. What'd you think?
It was alright.
It was alright.
Yeah.
It's just alright.
That's some neat stuff. I just thought it was going to be a little bigger.
It was kind of cool that they had actual things that people thought were haunted, though. That was super cool. I figured it was just like a bunch of like scary looking stuff, not stuff that people like turned in thinking that was actually haunted. I wasn't a fan of that Bell Witch thing, though. It felt very disrespectful, but other than that, everything in there was pretty darn cool. About to go on a haunted tour. Excited, babe?
Yeah, I am excited. I'm really excited.
Pretty stoked. I even have my brand new ghost detector. I wonder if this bus is haunted. The answer is sort of. It looks like it's a little haunted, but not very haunted. See?
Oh, okay, really?
There's a presence here, but it's very weak.
That's the most you've seen it active, though, right?
Actually, no. It went up to orange for a second in our room. Only for a second, though. So the ghost just kind of came and said hi and then left.
Flying Fish closes it.
This morning, remember that most of the legends and happenstance are passed down through oral tradition. That means somebody's grandma, somebody's yups. So their stories being passed down this manner. On board. Stories being passed down this manner.
We're so scared. We're already terrified.
So we try our best to make sure everything is as possible. It's impossible to have one guide in the city with the exact same story. Stop hearing the same story. We're gonna follow on right behind you.
Remember, you guys can't touch the handrails there. They feel stinky. Now you all are free to wander around up here, take pictures, peer into the rooms. Even while I'm talking, I promise it won't hurt my feelings. Is that everybody? Yes. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure. Again, please not lay on the walls and door frames for me, loves. But we're going to be starting with that room in the corner. That one with the pinkish red wallpaper, that is the love bedroom, the marital bedroom of Andrew and Mary Lowe. Now, Miss Mary usually shows up downstairs around the holidays, but there are two main times she will show up here. The first one being around the day she died. Miss Mary would unfortunately pass away in that room June 17th, 1863 due to complications during childbirth. And while they are in the home, it's usually one of warmth and happiness. As that date approaches, it turns sad, somber. And on the day itself, she often shows up in her iconic blue dress. The second main time is during our more aggressive summer storms. During one of these storms, we had a guide who was up here looking into that room when she saw the reflection of a lady in blue walk past. Now she assumes that a guest had followed her up, so she looks around, but there's no one else up here. She looks back into that room. That same lady in blue walks past once more. We think it's Miss Mary pacing due to the storm. Speaking of blue, this room in front of me with the blue and white, that is the Stiles bedroom. It's named after Liza Stiles, Miss Mary's mother, who after Miss Mary passed, moved in to help take care of her grandchildren for the next 3 years. During this time, she'd be joined by her husband, Colonel William Henry Stiles, who would unfortunately pass away in this room due to the pneumonia he had caught on the field just 2 years after his own daughter. Very rarely, but we have seen it happen. That chair will sometimes rock on its own, or we will see the Colonel himself rocking away in it. More commonly, however, especially on our longer nights, we'll see the chair seem to gradually turn away from the door frame, as if the Colonel is saying he is tired of having guests. Understandably so. Now, my favorite room is that green one in the corner. That is the Thackeray bedroom, named after William Makepeace Thackeray, a famous author of the time and a friend of Andrew's. The haunting in there has nothing to do with him. When you work for Ghosts and Gravestones, eventually you're going to see the ghosts. We did have a former guide who worked here by the name of Camilla who claimed she had a ghostly encounter every single time she entered this home. Not that she liked the attention, but one night she bit off more than she could chew. She was closing everything down, turned off the light in that room, and immediately started to hear a man scream at her from inside with so much force and so much anger she could not make out the words, but she can definitely make out the intent. She and her caretakers ran down the stairs and hid in the basement, but as they're hiding in the darkness, they start to hear heavy breathing and heavier footsteps chasing after them. They bolt into the courtyard, leaving all of their earthly possessions behind. Now, luckily, nobody has had that kind of interaction since, not guest nor guide, but we still treat that room with suspicion at best. As soon as those lights are off, we are happily down the stairs. Speaking of, I'm going to move out of y'all's way so you can take your final pictures. Pardon me, my dear. I do encourage...
What'd you think of that last part, babe?
Last part of the tour?
Or just a tour in general, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought it was very cool.
That was super weird that our camera actually started malfunctioning. It's never done that before. It wasn't wanting to take pictures when I was using it. It would work when he was using it though. Even though we were doing nothing different.
Had one malfunction on it.
He had one malfunction on it. It actually gave us an error, which has never happened before either. So spooky timing. And the last part was really cool. There was a lot of acting involved, but it was really neat. They were really good actors. I even called the girl. I didn't really call her out. I was complimenting her on being an actor. And she was like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, that was super cool. Yeah, it was very fun. What was that tour called?
Something in Gravestones.
Something Gravestones.
Ghosts and Gravestones, yeah.
Ghosts and Gravestones. Yeah, it was really fun. It is definitely worth checking out. We're about to go eat one last time at River House, and then we're going to call it a night. So the dog of Hilton Head. This place is freaking awesome. We're touring Hilton Head today. So far, we've seen a lot of neighborhoods. That's nice. We're going to check out a little further into town. I guess we didn't really go into town like I thought we originally were, so I just assumed it was all neighborhoods until about 5 minutes ago. All in one place. What are these things called?
The ones that are double are called a catamaran. The ones that aren't are just they're all very small sailboats. The small ones are called dinghies.
Okay. So they're just little sailboats. There's so many of them. It's so cool. What'd you think about it, babe?
That's an ugly
Be honest.
I like the little sailboat get together, but the beach is boring and people are lame. And not done with it.
Okay. Yeah, but no, in all seriousness, there's this thing going on here. Like, everyone's just sitting around with the same blank expression. I'm literally not joking. Like, there is nothing going on here. Literally. Like I'm at a beach funeral. No metal detectors. Where are the metal detectors? Where are the people getting excited picking up those little tiny boring shells you see all over the beach? But like, where are all the colors? Everything blends. I mean, I guess they got this little cool thing up here. A little water area for the children's. But easy about it. Like everything's blending with the trees. There's no colors. They drained all the colors. Even the beach. This is the widest beach I've ever seen. That's a darn cool tree. Yeah. But even the kids look bored. I've never seen a kid look bored at a beach before. This place is just so bizarre. Like, this place is so boring, even their parks are walls, as he said. He's right though, look at that. That's a park, and it's just walls. It's a wall park, y'all. Y'all wanna go play on some walls? That sounds fun.
Parents about had they been to some of these beaches, and my dad was like, I haven't, but my brother Greg has. I'll ask him. And so when my dad was camping with him a few weeks ago, he asked Greg, my dad's brother, my uncle, and Greg said that his favorite beach is up around just outside Charleston. It's called like Foley Beach or something like that.
Yeah.
And he said that Myrtle Beach is too touristy, too trashy. But then Hilton Head is too over the top, wanting to be like, you know, sophisticated and shit.
Ugh.
So,
Who comes to the beach for sophistication? Even the McDonald's is boring. You can't even tell. It's literally just a building. But there's a tiny sign over there that says McFucking-Donald's. Look at that. And took the color away from Burger King. How are you going to take it away from Burger King? What Burger King do? Oh look, we found some color. It's on the sign.
open gas station.
So glad to be back from Hilton Head. Negative 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Place is so boring and everything looks the same. Never seen a place where so many people looked like bored and depressed. So, our last night here on Tybee Island, and we'll be back home. I'm actually pretty sad because this place is actually really fun. Like, there's hardly ever a dull moment. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss this place. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.